Indie Mogul.
Remember how Natalie Portman used to get upset about even implied nudity? Oh, how the times have changed. You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Black Swan.
How do you know where I live? I have my ways. She's after me.
Nobody's after you.
Please believe me. Sweet girl. What happened to my sweet girl? She's gone!
Is Darren Aronofsky's latest film an elegant psychological thriller, or, as I noted in a recent episode of Movie Math, horror ballet porn? Maybe it's a little bit of both, which could be a good thing as it will bring in multiple demographics. Or it could be a bad thing as each demographic might rub each other the wrong way. See, on the one hand, the movie has critics darling Natalie Portman playing a tortured ballerina who seems to be losing her mind from the pressures of performing. Then on the other hand, Natalie Portman's character might actually be turning into an evil swan, but not before she has an already infamous lesbian sex scene with Family Guy's Mila Kunis. Is this art or salaciousness? Aronofsky says this film is a companion piece to his last film, The Wrestler, as both deal with the harsh realities of being a performer. The Wrestler was a huge hit with critics and an Oscar hopeful, however in the end the film didn't land its punches. So far, Black Swan is also a heavy awards contender, but will it be able to remain on point for the entire awards season? Natalie Portman sure hopes so, as she's trying to be taken more seriously as an actress, which is why she took this role in the first place. However, it wasn't Portman, but Kunis who walked away with an award at the Venice Film Festival, where the film premiered. Looks like Portman's understudy is overshadowing her not just in the movie, but in real life as well. We're here with the BTT viewer, John, who just saw The Black Swan. How was it?
Pretty darn good.
Is this an art film or a horror film?
Horror film.
It's an art film, in my opinion.
Art house horror.
Ooh, in a good way?
Extremely.
Goes right back to Polanski and Repulsion and Cronenberg and all that good stuff.
I'm sort of in mental breakdown right now, so I'm like...
Like in a good way?
In an amazing way.
It was rather intense. I'm a little shaky right now.
Wow.
At one point, I actually had to tell myself, you're only watching a film, and I've never said that. I was on the edge of my seat.
Wow.
Seriously.
Why did you have to remind yourself? Because it was so good, it was
It
scary?
was so intense, and it never, ever let up.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So, what would you say to people who were like, I don't know if that sounds like a good time to me?
It's not a good time, but it's an excellent film.
So Darren Aronofsky's no stranger to intense.
No, he just his whole filming technique is bizarre. It keeps you on the edge of the seat, and with the music cranked in the background, it's a little overwhelming.
As a fan of his work, what did you think of his? How do you think he's progressing as a director?
I think he fell back a little on this one, but...
Okay, how so?
The CGI, I think. He's leaning towards CGI, and it's taking you out of the film, and it looks like crap.
How would you describe this film to somebody who was wondering what the experience was like?
An excellent portrayal of transformation.
It was beautiful. The cinematography was beautiful, the staging was beautiful, the music was beautiful, the dancing was beautiful, and her mental frailty was beautiful.
Oh, I like it. Natalie Portman took a lot of flack for her performance in the Star Wars prequels. Do you think she redeems herself?
Yes. Allegedly, she trained for over a year for this movie, and it clearly shows.
Star Wars was awful, but this is the role of a lifetime for anyone.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I would kill to play that role.
If you're looking for the best actress performance, Natalie Portman hands down.
Really? Oscar season.
Yes.
How do you think it should do?
Better win.
Best screenplay, best musical, done.
As of wins, I think it could be so weird that it could alienate a lot of older Academy members.
Oh, I see, yeah.
But I think it'll be acknowledged, certainly, yeah.
What do you think mainstream audiences will think of this movie?
They can't handle it.
If they go there with open mind, I think they will enjoy it.
I think if they can process some of the moments in the movie which are a little more over the top and maybe almost seem campy, if they can let that go and recognize that it is operatic and it is big and crazy and weird and interesting, I think if they can accept that, it could be big on a mainstream level.
What do you give the movie on a 1 to 10?
Oh, 10.
10.
10.
8.5.
11.
Right now it's a 10. I'm still coming down off the high of it.
And amazing. No numbers, just amazing.
So overall, audiences give Black Swan a 9.5, meaning this is one intense ride that might be worth taking. And don't forget that Black Swan is the focus of this week's One Sentence Review Challenge. If you've seen the movie, leave your 1 to 10 rating below, as well as your 1 sentence review. Whoever writes the best one gets a free pair of movie tickets, and I'll announce the winner this Sunday on Facebook. And as the year draws to a close, it's time to vote in BTT's Top 10 Movies of 2010 poll. Go to this link to cast your vote, and the results will be revealed in a special episode at New Year's. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from the Regal Union Square, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.